music beneath the waves, the wonders of this life. Open your eyes and see the world below the seas. It's the wonder of God's creation that makes us believe. See you at the dive. See you at the dive.
Magandang araw, everybody. Here we are at the Bawan Divers Sanctuary. Our first dive of the day that is going to be Cathedral with our guest Jess Lapid. Where's it going to be? At the dive. The sun is trying to come out through the clouds. It's rainy season, typhoon season here. We ran away from Morong because it was raining. We hope and pray that the weather is better here, and especially the visibility. We came last year. It's a wonderful place. Magandang umaga po. So after 10 hours on the road, a little bit tired, we arrived. It's raining a little bit, but I hope and pray that we have sunny weather sometime today. Now we have to get all this gear out of the van, transfer it to the banca, and see how it goes. All right, guys. We're almost there. Okay guys, we just leave the coast here. According to the captain, in 5 minutes we're gonna be there. Let's see, go check it out. We can see a little bit of sun over there in the coast, but not here, unfortunately. Good to see you again, my goodness. Here we are. So glad to be back here. One of the most beautiful places in the Philippines, and also at the entrance of the Verde Island Passage, the place with more biodiversity in the world. Yeah, you heard it right, guys. You have the Coral Triangle with a lot of things, but the center of the center is considered here, right there, right over there. Bawan Divers Sanctuary, located on the top of a beautiful and picturesque hill, overlooking the water of Balayan Bay and the stunning view of islands named Anilao, Sombrero, and Ligpao. What is an adventure if the energy is low? Preparing for a blast of excitement, we first fuelize our stomach with a luscious meal prepared by warm, welcoming people of Bawan Divers Sanctuary. Welcome back to paradise, guys. Here we are at the Bawan Divers Resort with the honorable presence of Mr. Rene. He's the head chef of the resort. So Rene, what can you tell us about all these dishes here?
The dishes are the yellow inasal chicken.
My favorite, by the way.
And this one is the baby back ribs. And this one is also the spicy shrimp.
Ooh.
And the last, you have steamed grouper, as in Philippines, as they call it lapu-lapu.
The famous, the one and only lapu-lapu.
Yeah, and this one, the soup is bulalo soup. It's
Bulalo.
very special in the Philippines.
Famous, yes, yes, yes. one thing that catch my attention is, of course, the food is good, but is the class that you guys have here. It's very professional approach, not only in the kitchen, also the dive masters. Everybody here is so friendly. Miss Lourdes, very educated lady. My goodness, no complaints. Okay, guys, so we're gonna put some fuel in the tank after wonderful dives here. So, see you later. Where? At the dive. Our adventure will be full of action as we have here my co-diver for the day, a well-known action figure, and of course, a 3-star instructor trainer from Simas, the one and only Mr. Jess Lapid. Okay, magandang umaga po. Welcome to the dive. We are here at the Marine Sanctuary Bawan Resort. We've been here before and we come for a second time, and it's not going to be the last because this place is really amazing. Well, I'm going to briefly introduce the gang today, the team. Mr. Ray, that is our dive master. We have the privilege of having him right here. And then, well, you already know Gab from the gang and Vinicius. And we have a special appearance today of Mr. Jess Lapid. For the guys in the Philippines, well, no introductions needed, but for the guys abroad, Jess has a family tradition of actors. He's been acting since he was 9 years old and is a local legend, so we're gonna devote more time for him later. Sandro, you already know this guy right here, and Gab and Miko and Oni, so this is gonna be mostly the team today. The banca is already waiting for us. We are blessed about the weather. You can see in the back we have sunny weather in typhoon and rainy season in the Philippines. That's a miracle, isn't it, guys? So we are really blessed. So let's do something. How about diving instead of talking? So are we divers or mice? Wee, 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 wee.
So there are 2 entries. One, you go straight, but depends on the current. If the water condition is okay, you can go straight. But safer is doing a 270-degree dive. So the heading is 300. From Anilao Pier up to the end, the heading is 300. We will be doing a 45-degree dive from dive 7,000 resort here, the corner, okay, and then we'll drop to 10 meters and then make a 45 so we can surely hit the cross. It's 20 meters only, and then the total bottom time will be maybe 30 to 40 minutes, maybe up to 50 minutes. It depends on our air. This is a slope. The corals are here on the left. When you go towards Cathedral, the rock formation are on the left. When we go back, the rock formation are on the right. Then we go, we stop here, then that's it.
Okay, magandang umaga everybody. Here we are going on our way to Cathedral, our first dive site. So to try to go by the book and respect the physiology of diving, our first dive should be deeper and the following divers and the following dive is shallower. So we're going to follow exactly that plan. Cathedral is going to be our deepest dive. We have the famous, the one and only Verde Island Passage. Maybe you guys heard about the Coral Triangle that is between Indonesia, the Philippines, and the coast. This place is reputed to have the most amazing concentration of marine wildlife in the world. But what's the interesting part of it? This passage, the Verde Island Passage, is the center of biodiversity in the world. So it's really unusual. And the goal here, the challenge, is to try to save this before it gets destroyed. So I'm talking to friends around the world to see if we can promote the place as to make it a sanctuary. All right? So, okay, see you guys very soon. I'll tell you about our first dive in a little while, and see you at the dive. The Cathedral Rock is a marine sanctuary located at Babalangit Point with a depth of 9 to 30 meters. This site is without a doubt the most famous. It is flourished with artificial reef developed in 1967 by scuba enthusiast Dr. Tim Sevilla. These rocks are now teeming with fish awaiting a handout from divers who for years have been feeding them. We are addicted to the beauty of the scenery beneath the ocean. Just check out the huge amount of biodiversity in this small patch of coral reef. Here you will find more living creatures in 5 seconds under the sea than in trailing the mountains for 5 hours.
Nandun yung cross, nandun yung... Nag-start ako sa showbiz 1979. Tapos, nag-dive ako 1989. So, pinagsabay ko yung dalawa. So, naging open water diver ako 1989. Kasunod-sunod din. 91, naging advanced open water. 93 yata, rescue. 94, dive master. 95, assistant instructor. 96, full-fledged 2-star instructor. Certified ako under Simas Japan. Tapos 2003, nag-crossover ako sa Simas Philippines. Tapos nag-SSI din ako 2003 or 2004. 2010, naging instructor trainer ako ng Simas. Ngayon, course director ng Simas Philippines. Ang scuba ay isang sport na napakasarap, no? Ang problema lang ay nakaka-addict. No, once na maumpisahan mo, parang ang hirap ng kumalas. So parang lagi kang tinatawag ng dagat. So kung gusto nilang itry, walang mawawala kung itry natin kasi isa sa pinakamasarap na sport itong scuba. Lalo na, kumbaga, kakaiba kaysa sa lupa. Underwater, kakaiba talaga ang makikita. Peaceful underwater. And so, sa lahat ng mga gusto mag-dive, try natin, no? Wala namang mawawala. Sa Cathedral, of course, nandun yung cross, nandun yung malalaking boulders doon. So, merong kang makikitang turtles dyan, tapos yung mga maliliit na isda na pang aquarium, no? Pwede ka mag-feeding. May mga triggerfish. So, coral formation, maganda. So, lahat ng open water divers dumadaan diyan. Kung dito ka saan nila nag-aral. So, lahat 'yan dinadala dun sa Cathedral at saka dun sa Twin Rock.
This area is one of the sites where visitors are allowed to partake in conserving marine biodiversity without suppressing the interaction with it. Divers were allowed to explore the beauty beneath the waters and take photographs of this extravagant experience in Batangas. As we slowly rose towards the shallow water, we came across large fields of hard corals. Many of them were damaged and destroyed due to a combined onslaught of overfishing and natural forces. When we got back to land, they told us that vast sections of coral and reefs were wiped off during storms.
All right.
Woo-hoo! Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Just those fish were just posing for the camera. Amazing. Those guys are actors already. They come around. I was just swinging a little wrapper that I found down there. And all these yellow butterfly fish and triggerfish and you name it came around. Amazing. They're very friendly. This pawikan that appeared there, maybe a hawksbill. Miko got it on film, luckily. Amazing Grace.
So here we are again, guys. Wonderful dive at the Cathedral. Next week we're gonna feature Dari Laot and also Sombrero Island that is just very close from here with our special guest and guide, Mr. Jess Lappy. And we really want to thank from the bottom of our hearts to Miss Lourdes and all the staff here at the Bawan Divers Resort. The attention here is really amazing. They prepared a special banner for us. I think we got it on film, featuring mentioning the dive, and that's pretty unusual. It's the first time ever that we arrive to a resort and we find a banner dedicated specially for us. So the human touch here at the resort is something really amazing. Not to mention the high quality of the dives. I just saw a big grouper now in this last dive, and I could say at least 500 different species of fish. And that's you can find that in any place of the world. So see you soon. Where? At the dive.
It's the wonder of God's creation that makes us believe. See